You know what really fascinates me? While we're all caught up in this AI hype, worried about chatbots stealing our jobs or generating fake news, fake everything, we're missing the real revolution, the one that could save millions of lives, the one that affects each and every single one of us, our very own mortality. Cancer and many other diseases may very well soon have a cure. And here's the thing. While we've been debating whether AI can write better emails, which AI model is best for productivity, a team at DeepMind has quietly solved one of biology's greatest mysteries. A puzzle so complex that scientists thought it would take thousands of years to crack, a millennia. And when you combine this breakthrough with another piece of technology that, well, COVID brought us to perfect, mRNA, something extraordinary happens. We're looking at a future where cancer is no longer a death sentence, where rare diseases have solutions, where personalized medicine isn't just a buzzword. The world has just cracked the life molecule. I'm Rob Leach, and this is The Quickening, where we peel away the hype and investigate innovations actually shaping our future. Today we're diving into a story that barely made headlines everywhere, how the marriage of generative AI and molecular biology is about to transform healthcare as we know it. And if you think I'm exaggerating, consider this. Recently, researchers used this technology to design a cancer drug in just 30 days. Not 10 years, not 5 years, 30 days. So buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, and it's going to change everything. Here's what makes this moment historic. Inside every cell in our body, there are billions of molecular machines at work, proteins, DNA, RNA, all dancing together in an incredibly complex ballet. And until now, we could only guess as to how these molecules interacted. Enter AlphaFold 3, an advanced AI model by DeepMind and isomorphic labs that can predict the structure and interactions of all the life molecules with unprecedented accuracy. But this isn't just another AI model. This is very different. Think of it as a universal translator for the language of biology. Previous AI systems were like students answering basic questions, but AlphaFold actually understands the patterns, the very grammar of how molecules interact. It learns and predicts behavioral patterns. Let me break this down in a way that will, well, blow your mind. When scientists analyze a tumor sample from a cancer patient, they can generate nearly 50 million individual data points from a single biopsy. 50 million. Now imagine trying to make sense of all that data, trying to understand how each molecule interacts with every other molecule. It's like trying to follow every individual conversation in a city of millions. But AlphaFold 3 can do it, and not just with proteins like the predecessor model AlphaFold 2. It can predict how DNA coils and uncoils, how RNA carries messages, how drugs bind to their targets. It's so precise that it's sometimes off by just a width of a single atom. But here's the kicker. And this is what makes this moment truly revolutionary. Google DeepMind and Isomorphic Labs is giving this technology away for free, open source. Through something called the AlphaFold server, any scientist in the world can access this tool, access a whole library of structures, never seen before language of biology. What used to take a PhD student their entire career and hundreds and thousands of dollars to process just a few protein molecules can now be done in seconds, for free, by anyone with an internet connection. Case in point, this year researchers used AlphaFold with their AI drug discovery platform to design a potential cancer drug. It took them 30 days. In traditional drug development, scientists might test thousands of compounds over several years. 30 days. But it goes even further. The University of Florida recently used AlphaFold to develop a vaccine against one of the most aggressive forms of brain tumor, glioblastoma. Traditional therapies typically take months to show effects. Their vaccine? It triggered a strong immune response in less than 48 hours. 48 hours. And this is where the story gets even more interesting. When you combine AlphaFold's ability to predict molecular structures with a technology arguably forced on the population of planet Earth during COVID, mRNA delivery, something extraordinary happens. When COVID-19 struck, it became the ultimate leveler, as the WHO declared it the defining global health crisis of our time. The world scientific community cast aside competition for collaboration. Labs shared data in real time. Pharma companies pooled resources. This unprecedented unity didn't just deliver vaccines at record speed. It revealed how powerful we can be when we face challenges as one unified team. The result? mRNA vaccine technology, a synthetic set of instructions for your body to produce particular proteins to recognize and fight specific diseases. Essentially, mRNA technology gives your body a wanted poster of all harmful protein, COVID, so your immune system can recognize and neutralize the real threat if ever it shows up or encounters it. Preventative, revolutionary. And now imagine combining that with AlphaFold's ability to predict exactly how proteins behave, molecules interact. AlphaFold can predict exactly how a protein needs to be shaped to perform a specific function. Whether that's targeting cancer cells or neutralizing a virus, then mRNA technology can deliver the instructions to our cells to produce that exact protein when it needs to. Well, that's a recipe for a new world order, transcending medicine as we know it. Two names we know well, Moderna and Merck, are already doing this with cancer vaccines. They're taking samples from patients' tumors, using AI to analyze them, and creating personalized vaccines that teaches your immune system to hunt down and destroy those cancer cells. Early results? They're cutting the risk of cancer returning by half, 50%. And these are early results. They're just getting started. Scientists at Britain's first mRNA manufacturing hub in Oxford are working on combining flu, COVID, and RSV protection into a single shot. They're using AlphaFold to understand exactly how these viruses interact with our immune system, then designing mRNA vaccines to target them at scale. We're not just talking about incremental improvements. This is a fundamental shift in how we understand and treat disease, all disease. It's a paradigm shift in drug discovery. Every disease and every person is different. And for the first time in history, we have the tools to understand those differences at a molecular level, in high definition, and the technology to create and deliver personalized treatments tailored for your disease, your DNA, and your lifestyle, to truly complement the fact that we're all different. This is the real AI revolution, not chatbots, not digital art, video cloning, or instant presentations, but the power to understand and heal the human body at its most fundamental level, proteins, life molecules, and it's unfolding as I speak, no pun intended. Given AlphaFold's potential in life science, DeepMind and Isomorphic CEO Demis Hassabis said recently, the platform could eventually be a multi-$100 billion business.
Our mission is solving intelligence to advance science and benefit humanity.
Chapeau, DeepMind. The world owes you one. I'm Rob Leach, and this is A Quickening. Please smash that like button, share for the love of innovation shaping tomorrow. Until next time, remember, brain is the new sexy.